Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic got busy on Denver Nuggets, with Kyrie hitting a left hook 20-footer to send the Nuggets out the building with the L.
A southpaw finish from Kyrie Irving, just absurd.
Feel good. I felt good. It's a play that we work on during shoot around pretty often, so it felt good to execute and had to trust my teammates out there, and being lucky enough and fortunate enough to hit a left-hand floater outside the free throw line. I thought I got a little closer in the paint, but when I looked at it after the game, and I was pretty far out. But shots that I work on, and just being ambidextrous and being able to trust the skills that I work on when no one's watching, and fortunate enough to win in tonight. Sometimes I spend just an hour straight just working on straight left-hand stuff, and being a small guard for a large portion of my life, I consider myself a space out forward now, but but just being a small guard, you just got to have a multitude of finishes, and that's something I've been working on since I was a kid. And we playing in the most athletic league in the world, and full of athletes, so those guys make up ground pretty quick. So just try to work on things that defense is not really expecting. And majority of it is instinctual and comes from preparation for hours, again, that no one sees. So I saw Jokic taking away kind of my pull-up going left. I had hit I had hit one or two tonight, so I knew that he was going to come up, but I didn't know he was going to commit like that. So he was forcing me inside the three-point line. And as soon as I felt him kind of behind me, I was like, oh, I have my left hand, it's wide open, so why not go to it? And I think that's kind of what happened, the way I saw it. Just instincts, man.
Kid said it was, obviously a play with two different options. Luka was also an option. When did you realize, you were probably going to get the ball? Did you have an expectation going in?
Yeah, before the play happened, I pretty much had expectation. I wouldn't have gotten that shot off without Luka tying the ball game. He was unbelievable tonight and making a lot of clutch plays, getting to the free throw line. So I give a lot of credit to him of getting us to that position and then allowing me to get that game winner at the end. It was just a full culmination of a team effort. But that three that he hit to tie the game was just as huge as the game winner.
Or is there anybody?
No, I like to say I'm a mix of all the greats that have come before me, and I've watched a ton of film on them, and also the current players that are playing, and also the younger generation. I steal moves all the time, just like people steal moves from me. It's just little tricks of the trade, comes with being a professional and also approaching it like an amateur every single day as a student of your craft. And I'm never too great to learn something from someone else, or I'm never too good to learn something from someone else. So I just take that approach, and I watch a ton of guys. I go home right now I'll break my fast in an hour or so, and I'll just be sitting in front of my computer. My wife will bring me my food, and my kids will be running in and out, but I'll be on YouTube for hours like I used to do when I was a kid, and just create that balanced space where I could go home and get all that competitive drive out, because I do still have adrenaline after games. It's still very competitive. I'm trying to calm myself down right now, even though the game ended an hour and a half ago. But yeah, I just try to take as many little tricks of the trade from people that are very successful and also those that are ascending on their journey.
Some light to that situation.
Yeah, Ramadan is a special month, so it's a special time, and yeah, it's just you try not to think about the suffering too much and really focus on the journey with God and the path that you're on, and just stay focused on that and stay disciplined. It's a difficult journey, and to be able to play 48 minutes and not do it with having a drink or any food in my stomach is nothing short of a miracle. So there's definitely a universal God out there that's protecting me, and I got to give credit to him.